What's up people, Indian Asphalt over here. And guys, before starting off with this video, I would really like to thank each and every one of you for supporting me. And a few days back, our channel has finally crossed the 1000 subscriber mark. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for supporting me and liking my content. So let's start with this video. So guys, today in this video I'll tell you about clutchless shifting and should you do it, is it really worth doing or will it harm your engine. So guys, clutchless shifting is actually shifting up your gears without using your clutch, and the most common use of this is when you are trying to when you are testing the top speed of your bike, or if you are testing 0 to 100 or 0 to 60 of your bike. It really comes in handy because the time span that you spend in pulling your clutch and then letting it off, that time span is completely removed and you can just pull up the throttle and change your gears. There is no use of clutch while you're revving your bike. So guys, when should you use the clutchless shifting? Clutchless shifting will only perform perfectly if you are in high RPMs. If you do upshift without using the clutch, your bike will give jerks and it won't be a smooth ride. So, and one thing more, the clutchless shifting only applies to the upward shifting, not downshifting. If you are doing downshift, now first of all, your bike, I don't think so your bike will downshift if the clutch is not engaged. And even if it does downshift, it will give you a very rough feedback. So what exactly is clutchless shifting? I'll show you in just a second. Now watch. Now as you saw, I wasn't using the clutch while I was upshifting. Now I'll show you what will happen if you try to do this clutchless shifting in a lower RPM. I'll just slow down my bike. Now my bike is in second gear, and watch what will happen if I do a clutchless shifting in lower RPMs. See, upshift, jerk, upshift, jerk. So if you do this in lower RPMs, your bike will give you jerks, and even if you downshift, what will happen? Now see, again jerks. So at least do not do this clutchless shifting while you're downshifting your gears. Use this only if you're upshifting, and it should be only performed at higher RPMs, because at lower RPMs if you do this, you're just giving stress to your engine, and it's not good for your bike's health. Guys, clutchless shifting is not something which is very tricky, or it is too hard to understand or too hard to do. So I'll just try to show you guys what you need to do. So I'll just put. So I'm in second gear. Now all you need to do is just flick the throttle while you're doing this. Just leave the throttle for just milliseconds, and at the same exact point change the gear. Just let go of the throttle for a millisecond or even less than that, and at the exact same point just upshift. That's all you need to do. And you'll also notice that your acceleration will also be good because you aren't using the clutch, and the engine is running at a continuous pace because the clutch isn't breaking in. And guys, I don't advise you to do this every time. Do this just for some fun, and while you are doing the acceleration test of your bike or top speed test of your bike. I don't advise you to do this every time, because I don't think so you will also be able to do this every time, because there's so much of traffic in the city that you won't be able to reach high RPMs every time. And keeping the bike at high RPMs all the time, it's not at all good for your bike's engine. So that was it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and do leave a thumbs up if you found this video useful. Do subscribe if you haven't, and share this with your friends. And till then, this is Asphalt signing out. Ride safe. Bye bye.